Hi everyone. So I thought I'd come out here. It's about to rain again. I can't believe it. But I wanted to just show y'all some of what's going on out here. Oh, look at this. This is my watermelon. Can y'all see that? And I wasn't sure if it was gonna make it or not, but it looks like it's coming up and it's doing pretty well. I put it over here because I wasn't sure. I was just throwing some seeds down. And this over here, I don't know what that is. I thought I put some Swiss chard over here, but something's been biting it. So I'm not too sure what that is. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then let's see. Oh, I didn't show y'all my curly duck. Now that's going to seed. You see that? Yep. I wasn't sure if I should let that go to curly duck, but if anyone doesn't know, you can actually eat that like spinach. And so I have more over here. You see that? And it just been coming up, and I'll saute it and put it in my eggs or something. But that's just a natural thing that I didn't even have to plant. Okay, I'm gonna try to make this fast before the rain comes down again. Then the blueberries. Look at that. I think some of the birds have been eating them. Look at that. You see that? And then I had some more over here somewhere. I think the birds have been trying to eat them. Oh, but yeah, I had tasted them. They was really good. I was like, oh wow. If you've never tried fresh blueberries from your own garden, you are missing out. Look at here's the curly cow. Just one of them. And all the tomatoes, the volunteers that are coming up. So that's been doing well. But I wanted to show y'all. I'm just like tripping off of this kale that I put in my previous video because I'm like, oh my god, it's just crazy. Look at that. You see that? That's the kale. I'm like, what is it? It's like it's on steroids. Now, I just picked some of this, and it's just I don't know, just getting out of. It just came back. I'm like, I don't know what's in that dirt, but whatever it is, it loves it. Then I have something down here. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. But I'm gonna leave it and see. Just see what happens. But I just had to show y'all that. I'm like, that's just crazy. Crazy. And let's see. The peach tree isn't doing anything. I'm gonna swing y'all over here because I want to show you the strawberries. These strawberries, I've had these for I don't know how many years, at least what, 4 years, and look at that. These strawberries, I can't remember what kind they are. I've thrown them over in my resurrection corner. I've had them, I mean, all over the place, and they just keep going. I can't remember the name of them. I put them in here, and they just, I mean, I'm like, wow, I turn around and they have flowers. More tomatoes, volunteer tomatoes right there. And then this one just brought it up. It's gotten so much bigger since it rained. And then over here is another watermelon. I just threw it over here. I didn't think anything was gonna happen. That came up. I'm like, okay, okay. I see you. I see you. Now let's go. Trying to decide. I want to kind of get. It looked like the rain may have stopped a bit, so I might have some time. I was like, let me rush through this real quick. Let me see. Okay, so then over here, I planted. I forgot what this is. Oh, I think it's a cucumber. No, it's a cantaloupe from my store-bought seeds. I had a cantaloupe. I scooped out the seeds, and there it is. Look at that. Oh, I was so happy about that. Those seeds actually started sprouting within 2 days. And so I was like, oh man. So I'm like sharing them with friends. I'm like, that is just crazy. Look at that. The sweet potatoes have gotten out of hand. That probably was not the best location for them. I didn't expect for them to vine out like that, but hopefully they'll get down on the ground and find their way. I wanted them to come all over here in this bed and then maybe come down here. So I'm trying to guide them to where I want them to go, but look at these things. They just acting a donkey. Look at that. Just acting a donkey. Look at that. It's just crazy. Crazy. It's crazy. Now the dinosaur cow, I did take some seeds. It may not be true, but I was like, well, I don't know how this is going to go. I cut this back a bit and took off the seeds once they dried up. And it seems like it's adjusting. I'll say that. It seems like it's adjusting. So we shall see. We shall see. Hopefully it'll come back and, you know, maybe stronger. I think some things just need to adjust and to the atmosphere, just like anything else. But yeah, I want those sweet potatoes to come all across here and over here. So I've just been kind of training them to do that. Like, look, get your life together, you know, because I want some sweet potatoes. Okay, so let's see. And now I'm gonna go over here and I have stuff coming up. And this year I just decided, I was like, you know what? I'm not trying to control anything. I just gonna see what's gonna happen. Let things do whatever they're gonna do. This basil over here, I don't know what its problem is. You see that? Sad basil. I don't know. I don't know, and at this point I just can't care. Here's another volunteer tomato. And I think there's one, I think there's two in there. There's actually two. Yeah, I didn't know that. Look, there's two. Wow, okay. And then something else down there trying to grow. The dinosaur kale, I moved it from over in the corner. I don't think it was getting enough sun. And it looks a little happy there. It looks happier there. Okay. And then over here is another champion kale. But when I'm looking at this one, I'm like, it looks totally different from the other one I showed you. I don't know. They might be two different ones. I don't know. This is the collard here that I used in my soup that I showed in my last video. And that seems to be doing better. I moved it over here and it seems like it's doing better. I cut it back. So, I don't know. I'm going to just leave it. Here's the nasturtiums, which is supposed to be a trap for the squash to catch the aphids. So, I don't know if that's going to make it. It looks terrible. Then there's the squash down there. Y'all see that? Which we shall see. It's getting bigger. And then Mr. Broccoli is still holding on. That's something. Another curly kale right here. I'm gonna have to pick some of that. I don't think I've picked any of that. And then here's my cucumber that I resurrected. Look at that. That something had chomped on it. I dug up the dirt and pushed it down there, and look at it. It's coming up. The cucumber is coming up. The celery that went to seed, and it has a volunteer. Y'all see that? A volunteer tomato. I'm just, like I said, I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna let them do what they want to do. Something's eating my basil. Basil is not doing well over here. I don't know what's up with the basil. Something has been attacking that. Crazy, just crazy. And then I have my phlox right there that came back. And then something's been eating my poor sorrel. I don't know what is going on. But anyway, I don't know. But like I said, I'm just letting things just do whatever they want to do. I'm not trying to interfere with anything. Here's the string beans that's getting out of hand over here. Let me step back so y'all can see that. I've put all kinds of stuff into this thing to try to keep it up. It is looking, it's getting out of hand. Look at that. Look at that. Over here. Trying to train it. And it's just, It's these vines is just crazy. They're just crazy. Look at that. All down here. These vines. I'm like, you know what? Get a life. Get your life together. Here's the resurrection corner. And that's my mint. I threw it over here. She's trying to make a comeback. I'm like, look. You see that? See that? The resurrection corner. These mosquitoes is something else. But that's where I throw anything that wants to die. I throw it over here. And for whatever reason, it just comes back to life. Isn't that funny? And then y'all saw, I think, the thing I made for the compost. It's a little bit better. Oh, these mosquitoes is terrible out here. But yeah, it looks a little bit better. I'm still gonna try to fix it, but for right now, it serves the purpose. Yeah, serves a purpose. I mean, just to cover it up and stuff, so it doesn't look too bad. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, and because these, like I said, these mosquitoes is terrible, and it's been raining here. I gotta get this wood together too, and I have a professional tree cutter coming by to look at the tree and give me an estimate. So anyway, I hope everyone's having a great day. Be safe out there, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, my friends. Peace and love. Bye.